bitch came back the very next day. Oh, the bitch came back. Thought she was a goner, but the bitch came back.
And another acoustic X session here. We are literally live in the garage on 94.3 The X. I had another Facebook question for you. What Deadman is your theory based off of? This thanks to Donald Reagan. I don't know.
Thanks, Donald Reagan. It's Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, you got his name wrong. It's Amy Winehouse.
Oh. Too soon? Too soon?
There's got to be someone dead. I didn't say anything bad.
That's true. That's true.
There is no dead man. It was a song title from years ago in the 90s. The song was called Theory of a Dead Man. It was a song about a guy who was writing a list of things there was to live for, and he was contemplating suicide, so all the things. And we ended up putting on a first record that ended up being called The Last Song. And it was all like, I miss, and all the things he was going to miss when he was gone. And so it was Dean, our bass player's brilliant idea to make it our band name. So we've been pissed at him ever since.
Never forgiven.
Yep. And then people always ask us, well, what are some of the other options you guys had? And I don't remember. Dave had some serious Dungeons and Dragons crap.
Necromancers. I don't know.
Yeah, Thor's axe. Or, I don't know. Thor's. Oh, he didn't have an axe. What did he have?
Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer.
Thor's hammer. Goat Whore. I think that's actually a real band.
That was already taken.
Yeah, that is taken. So I'm told there's a good story with how Joe joined the band. What's the deal with that?
I don't know. What is the good story?
I thought it was a really rather boring story, Joe. But,
It was kind of a little bit of a fluke. We did this. There's this crazy dude in L.A. He's like famous for finding people for bands, and he's literally like out of a movie. I don't remember that guy's name, but he literally come in with like a couple hookers, like literally with sunglasses on. He'd be like, "Gentlemen," and you walk in the room. You're like, "Who's this crazy guy?" They're like, "Oh yeah, he's famous for." But he puts together like you come in a rehearsal space, and literally they just bring in drummers, and they're supposed to have a song prepared, and they pick a song they want to do with us, and we jam the one song. We're like, "Thank you," and then after like 10 drummers, we go home, and then we like audition all these drummers, and it's kind of stiff and not cool. But I guess Dean, we had met Joe before at some show or a couple shows in his hometown, or
of course, we just brushed him off as just another loser.
just another groupie fan. But Dean, I guess Dean called him up, and he was one of only 2 Canadians that were the first. We had a ton of Americans. There was a couple guys from Sweden. One guy, Swedish guy, came in. He had like these fur pelt coat on.
Like, yeah, I'm from Sweden. I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, it was like Yngwie Malmsteen or something. And he came in, and he was like, there were a lot of great drummers. And one guy, it's like he heard he had like some huge coke problems, so he was in for sure. But
the problem with the Swedish guy was he was just so beautiful.
He was handsome. He wasn't handsome. He was pretty.
He was pretty.
He was beautiful.
He had long
make out with him.
Yeah, and he kept the big fur pelt thing on while he played, and it was kind of like all over the place. And then Joe came in, and he was a great drummer, and he was one of the only guys that came in that actually sang. All the other drummers would sit down, they had a mic there, and all the other drummers pushed the mic out of the way, and we're like, "Oh, you don't sing backup?" And they're like, No, I don't.
Not in Sweden, we don't.
So Joe was one of the only guys that came in, and he was like, puts the mic by his face, and you know the harmonies of the song? He's like, "Yep." And he played it, and we're like, "All right." And he likes hockey. He's from Canada, like us. We're just a bunch of Canadians, eh? And it was a good fit. And he came on the bus, and we pretty much tortured him ever since.
Yeah. We make him audition once per record.
Same setup.
Still got it?
Well, I think you guys are you're funny guys, and I've always appreciated your sense of humor. But what makes you laugh? Because I know you make a lot of other people laugh.
Eastbound and Down.
Other people get hurt. Yeah. Making fun of other people is always fun.
Toots make Joe laugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Potty humor. Yeah.
Never get too old for that.
Yeah. I don't know. We like the stupid stuff. Anchorman, like
Yeah,
we know
Step Brothers.
verbatim. Step Brothers know the whole movies verbatim. There's not much to do on the road other than watch movies. Dean is on this hall of reality. Like come on the bus and Ice Road Truckers.
Yep.
Or we
I don't think
watch
I've ever seen that.
Do it yourself something.
DIY channel, History Channel. It's all very informative. Like Dean.
Exercise the mind, man.
Yeah, no, Dean's pretty much.
Yeah, that's why I watch
kicks
Playboy
ass
Channel.
at Jeopardy. You get on Jeopardy, he's like, "What is 10,000
Yeah.
licks?"
So we laugh at Dean, basically.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
To sum it up. All right, what do you guys want to do next?
We do a lot of breakup songs. A lot of people, pigeonhole us for, writing goofy songs, Hate My Life, Low Life, Bad Girlfriend. But once in a while, we'll write a nice song here and there. So there's a nice song, pretty song on a new record called Out of My Head about meeting someone and then you just can't stop thinking about them and you just want to see them again so you can have some serious mad sex.
It's called Out of My Bed.
That's called Out of My Head, which...
Oh, not Out of My Bed. Sorry.
Out of My Bed. Well, Out of My Head could be for something else if you really want to dig deep. So here's how it goes.
I can't get you out of my head. God knows I've tried, but I just can't forget those crazy nights and all the things that we did. I can't get you out of my head. Maybe it was the way you talked. Maybe it was the way you laughed. I don't know just what it is. I just want you back. I can't get you out of my head. God knows I've tried, but I just can't forget those crazy nights and all the things that we did. I can't get you out of my head. Maybe it was the way you smiled. Maybe it was the way you kissed. Yeah, maybe. I don't know just what it is. Oh, I just want this to last. I can't get you out of my head. God knows I've tried, but I just can't forget those crazy nights and all the things that we did. I can't get you out of my head. I've been trying to sleep, but I'm lying awake. I'm thinking about the love I threw away. Won't let me go, and I need you to know that can't get you out of my head. God knows I tried, but I just can't forget in my whole life.
much.
Thank you guys very much. We appreciate it. The album is called
Welcome.
Truth Is. They are plugged in tonight at the Coliseum with Pop Evil and Three Doors Down. Pick up a copy and pick up some tickets.
Yes, please. We'll see you tonight. We will be doing some serious narcotics after the show, so please join us.
And there's always that. Thank you guys.
You got it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
It's another X session on New Rock 94.3 The X.